Hi everyone, and welcome to IPO Market Watch. Wherever you're watching from, if it's morning, night, evening, I don't know where you are, let me know in the comment section below. I really love watching in the comment section below people telling me what country they are from. Don't tell me the exact location, but you know what country. I like that. I like to know about the audience. So I got this laid back video I just made, and it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Everyone's gonna have a day off if you're in the US, and so we're gonna have a more cool video. What I'm going to show you guys in this video is stocks that have high risk, high reward, right? But I want always focus on the high risk more than the words high reward. That way you are more aware of what and make better decisions. So the one thing I just wanted to show you, I'm going to show you various stocks, by the way, in this video, right? So the first one, Direct Digital Holdings, DRCT is the ticker symbol, trading at $7.94 in the after hours. And this is a low float, and what's interesting about this, guys, is I had done videos about this, 2 videos on DRCT over a year ago. Both videos were IPO review videos, meaning they were videos that I was reviewing this company before it went public, and this was the part 2 video. If we look at a screenshot of that part 2 video, I almost gave it a 4, nearly a 5 rating, and I thought that that this is going to be a pretty good company. They went public at like $4. Well, it worked out well, didn't it? It worked out very well. It hit $8.44 yesterday, guys. So over 100% gains. If anyone had held from last year when it IPO'd. So that was interesting, and we'll see what happens. It's still a low floater. We'll see where this goes. Because look, on November 9th, they actually had some stunning earning. Their Q3 GAAP EPS was 23 cents. Revenue was insane. 59.5 million is a small revenue, I get it, but that was up 129% year over year, and they beat the analyst estimates by $25 million. Are you kidding me? All right, let's move on to the second stock, guys. Second stock was actually something we talked about yesterday in my Discord, and so yesterday at one of the conversations I had in my Discord with my members, I said that one of the members, Alex, had talked to me about Anhami, and I said, after I looked at it, okay, so I said that this should go up, as I state here. Then I'll go on to tell him, look, it's $2.32, it's $2.32 right now, but I'm sure it'll hit $2.75, $2.80 for sure. All right, so that was the minimum. Still, even if it had done just $2.80, it went from $2.32 to $2.80, $2.82. That's 50 cents a share, right? On a very small priced stock. That's a huge gain. That's a huge day trade gain, right? What happened to the stock? It went to $3.11, right? From $2.32 to $3.11, guys. That's insane gains. And we'll see what happens with this one. I don't think it's over with yet, but we have some other ones more promising. Let me show you one that's more promising in my opinion. Lazy Day Holdings Incorporation. Ticker symbol Lazy. This is a very promising stock. This was up to $25 in 2021, guys, right? It was trading at $25 a share. What in the world happened? Well, this is where you want to focus. When we're looking at Lazy Day Holdings, which is actually a stock that can turn around, and this moment that it's trading, this low could be an opportunity. I'm not saying it should be an opportunity for you, but it might be. You'll have to do your own due diligence. The problem with this stock is why it went from 25 down to 592, 610 now that in the after hours is, look at something that, it's the market cap, for example. The market cap on this company is $82 million, right? We're going to focus on something that's the negative part of this company. So if we look at this $82 market cap, guys, and compare it with the total debt, it's pretty crazy, right? They have a total debt of $482 million, which pretty much it dwarfs the market cap of 82 million. So I think that's something that I think the whole issue is there. One, right? So that's what is scaring investors, and the stock went from 25 down to $5.92. It didn't happen instantly. It went, it happened for over time, over a year at time. But the other thing is, from 2021 going to today, we had constant Fed rate hikes. Fed rate hikes, whenever there's a Fed rate hike, the stock market goes down. The other thing about the Fed rate hike is that as the interest rates go up, loans are more expensive. And you have to think about Lazy Days. Who is Lazy Days? This is a company that operates recreational vehicle dealerships under Lazy Days name brand in the US. The company provides RV sales, RV repair and services, financing, insurance products, and so on. And when you have this company, which pretty much caters to the upper aged middle class people, well, these people are having a hard time, and the loans are more expensive, basically. Let's just say that. But on the very bright and positive side of this is that if we look at the past 6 years, let's say, of this company, the revenue has been on an insane growth rate, right? Even 2022, which was a tough year with interest rates up and so on, still saw a record-breaking revenue, right? This is amazing. This is amazing. And when you see this, right, it gives you a lot of hope that there is definitely a very good chance this stock can go back up to the 20s. Gross profit was positive also every single year. Operating income, the net income positive every single year. So there's a lot to like about this company, and I think that people might want to check this stock out. When we look at the analyst ratings within the next 12 months, analysts are giving it they're bullish, they're giving it a buy rating, and they give it an average price of $8 US. The next stock I want to bring to your attention is Jack in the Box, ticker symbol JACK, trading at $68.89. Used to be at $100 in 2023. It has fallen a lot. One thing I can tell you right now, right off the bat, guys, is Jack in the Box Incorporation is still a stock that's doesn't have it has a fair valuation. You can't say that the valuation is great. It's still a fair valuation. The stock yesterday fell. Jack in the Box falls after high labor costs take a bite out of earnings. If we look at their earnings in November 21, 2023, they missed the GAAP EPS, and the revenue was down 7.5% year over year at $372 million. But when we look at something more positive on November 21 is that Jack in the Box completes record-setting year, signing 123 restaurant commitments for entry into multiple new markets. So overall, what's my opinion on Jack in the Box? Well, I think that the company is great. It has had a tough year, let's say, and maybe earnings weren't so great, but it is expanding, record-breaking expansion. And I think that expansion is causing the stock to also suffer a little bit. But in the future or in the long run, I expect a lot of positive things out of this stock. Ticker symbol PROK. Here's another stock which was talked about on November 20th, 2023 on my Discord, and I said, guys, I gave them the news, and I said Pro Kidney said on November 19th that the company entered into a share repurchase agreement and so on, and it was at $1.21, as you can see here when I put the screenshot for everybody on November 20th to see that moment, what's going on with the stock, and I said that it would go up to $1.30, right, minimum. Well, the stock went to $2.10, right, $2.10, and it's currently at $1.86. And finally, the ticker symbol that I will have my eyes on, but I do not have a position in this, is ticker symbol SOBR. It's trading at 55 cents. I left a screenshot in the news on my Discord, and I said that SOBR receives a NASDAQ deficiency letter, but the company said that we're not considering a reverse stock split, and we have sufficient cash on hand, and that we have up to 6 months to get ourselves over $1. So when you look at that, plus that it's a low flow, that they say that they have 6 months to get themselves over $1, where they said that we are not going to do a reverse stock split and we have enough cash. Well, put that together, and what does that spell? Possible, good day trade, possible, or very short swing trade, in my opinion. So that's why I have my eyes on that, and I posted that in the Discord for people to see. If you want to join my Discord, it's through patreon.com/bullmarketwatch. And with that being said, have a great day and a great Thanksgiving. Take care, everyone.